everything can be weaponized. And when it comes to us as a people and as a society, they know how to utilize everything as a weapon. And money has been weaponized for black people.
It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. Know what time it is.
We're in a war. We've been in a war for quite a while. Ever since we've encountered the white man, we've been in a war. You don't have to be shot at to be in a war. You have spiritual warfare. As I said earlier, they beating you to death with Jesus. You have mental warfare where they're bombarding you with propaganda and rhetoric. You have educational warfare, or should I say miseducational warfare, where they're teaching us a lot of backwards activities and backwards thoughts. You got fashion warfare. You got music warfare. You got everyday warfare. You know, paying bills is a warfare. And I know y'all like, man, come on, OG, how is paying bills warfare? Because you so busy just trying to keep the lights on, you can't even afford to rebel if you wanted to. It's a form of warfare. And I really don't even know if there is a better situation for us. Because here in this country, you have a people that's been begging, pleading, asking for equality. And I don't know if anybody has ever really thought about what that means for somebody to ask for equality. So if I'm asking for something to be equal, that means that this side has more and this side has less. This side is better and this side is worse. And it has to be so lopsided to where it's an issue.
Right.
But the whole thing about equality is, in order to make it equal, that means you have to give something up. And who won't, even, I'm talking about, you got white people, you know, impoverished, that feel like it's unfair. And in the black man's eyes, even the poor, even in the poorest white man still think he's better than the best black man.
Is he right?
It depends on what perspective you want to view it from.
Your perspective.
My perspective ain't nobody better than anybody, because you might have somebody that think money makes them better than the next person. But to this person, to me, money is, I'm more interested in character and integrity and principle.
But would you say the world in the whole is?
Well, no, because what they have done.
We watch niggas dick ride for money. We watch niggas. We watch niggas.
Now watch this here.
Because of money.
And watch this, because we have been tricked to trade in forward progress for upward mobility. Mm-hmm. Let me say that again. We have been tricked to trade forward progress for upward mobility.
For those who don't know what upward mobility is, can you explain that?
We once was trying to come together as a people, as a collective, and move forward as a people in society. But they was like, okay, we ain't gonna kill them. We ain't gonna we ain't gonna just, we still flood their neighborhood with drugs and guns and all that, but let's weaponize money. Everything can be weaponized. And when it comes to us as a people and as a society, they know how to utilize everything as a weapon. And money has been weaponized for black people. These here cost $400, $500. If you put a $600 price tag on Wranglers, we'll run out and kill ourselves to get them. You know what I'm saying? Just because we feel like the next black man can't afford them or can't have them. Anything to get some money, because it's a collective versus being selfish. At one point, we were all about the people.
But doesn't that seem like a pipe dream though?
What?
Just the unity,
And that's
in actuality, people are always...
and that's why I was even finna get, because
Right.
when you really think about it, can you really hold or be mad at a black person for being selfish and going for self? Because every black person that's ever been out for black people as a whole and as a collective, and for us, unity and moving, what happened? And what, and at the end of your life, you sacrifice all this for us, and we still ain't gonna get it right.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.